Right, so if you've sent me a video in the past, you'll see it eventually, but once this old list of videos has gone, any new videos that are being sent to me from here on out are going to find it a little more difficult to get into this compilation. And by the way, there's been a couple of people that have said some of these videos are no good. One of these people said they'd send in their own video and haven't sent anything. The other person said some of these videos were boring and his video was pretty bad. Either way, let's continue with the list. So first up we have this. Not bad. Alright, let's see what you're working with. Right, so there we have the sub and a notification. We have an amplifier and a capacitor on the top of it. Nice, and that is where the video ended. And the next one we have is this 6.5 inch woofer on 150 watts RMS. Okay, that's pretty much where the video ends. And the next one we have is this. Alright, your phone seems to be quite close to that magnet. Alright, we'll just end that one there. Alright, so the next one we have is this, 2 Scar subwoofers. Let's see what they've got. Hopefully there's a bit more power coming. Shall we skip forward? Another song. The new review process I'm going to be doing. This, if this was submitted to me, it wouldn't pass. The next one we have is this. Oh, and that actually is a Kenwood. In the previous video I called a kicker sub a Kenwood because I was thinking of my Kenwood kettle which has stopped working. Alright, so we have these Serwin Vegas. Got a bit of movement. Let's see how much they move. Okay. Not much going on. Well, they did move on the kicks. And the next one we have is this. Definitely got movement. Alright, don't really care about seeing that. Skip forward a little bit. And now we have a shaky camera. Not interested in shaky cameras. And the next one we have is this, which is low passed. Alright, so we do have a bit of movement here. Let's see how it moves on the lows. It's okay. And the next one we have is this. Alright, good amount of movement. Not interested in that. I'm interested in the speaker. Alright, so we'll leave that there because he's playing around with the paper as though it's the first time he's seen a speaker.
And yeah, I got a new song to play on this woofer and I got a new amp. and it's really powerful. It got on 8 ohms, it got 1.2 kilowatts of power. So yeah, it's pretty good, and that's a really massive 300 watts 8-inch woofer, and we will see what happens if we play this song. Probably the speaker will move, yeah.
Okay, very nice. And the next one we have is this. Alright, not bad. By the way, this is low passed. Let's see what it does on the lows. Alright, not too bad. And the next one we have is this. Also low pass. So there we have a JBL subwoofer. Let's see what it does on the lows. Not bad. Nice amount of movement. Shall we skip forward because this video's 4 minutes long? A bit more. Wow, now we're on the inside. There we go, back out again. Skip forward. Skip forward. Ah. Alright, very nice. That came from the Philippines. Wouldn't mind visiting that place at some point, but I probably never will. And the next one we have is this. Might be able to get away without low passing this because of the distortion. And the next one oh god, somebody else with a piece of paper. Right, so the speaker's moving, but there's really no need to be doing that with paper. I mean, you know, you've experienced air movement coming from a speaker before, haven't you? You know, everybody knows it happens. I'm just going to leave that there. And the next one we have is this. Minus 15 dB. Let's see what this does on the lows. Alright, it's got a bit of movement. And the next one we have is this. Oh great, somebody else with a piece of paper. Alright, so the speaker does have movement. Let's see what it's like on the lows. Not bad. Alright. And the next one we have is this. Alright, so we have this speaker right here. It's a bit of a generic looking thing. let's see how much it moves when the bass changes. And... alright, not bad. I can see why this passed. And the next one we have is low pass. So there we have the sub. Not sure what sub that is, but it's moving. Alright, so this has been fun. If you want to send me a video, hopefully you know what to do. I will catch you in the next one.